Well, good Monday morning to all my friends out there. Here it is. Another week is upon us. And as you can tell, I'm back in my home office again. I'm not on the road. But I wanted to catch up with everybody and just see, how your last week has been. Help you set the tone for this new week coming up. I don't know about you, but my last week was pretty busy. It was pretty intense. We had a lot of things going on. But here's what I want to share with you today. Yesterday, I presented a message to our congregation at Genesis Church, and it was titled, I Wonder Why I Don't Receive God's Blessings. And I opened up with the verse found in James chapter 1, verse 17, and loosely interpreted, I don't have my Bible in front of me, basically says that every good gift comes down from our Father above. Any good gift or blessing that you receive in your life comes from God. And I want to remind you that this new day is a gift from God. Your salvation is a gift from God. Your home, your family, any possessions you have, any relationships, positive relationships that you have in your life, those are all gifts from God, and we need to thank Him for that. And the wonderful thing about it is that the closer we draw to the Lord, the more we receive His blessings. Again, I can't go into the whole sermon. You can always check us out on YouTube to find the latest sermons there, and I go into great detail of how God's blessings follow His presence. God's blessings follow His presence. So if you have asked Jesus into your life, then you have God's presence in your life. He lives inside of you. He resides inside of your heart. Wherever you go, He's right there with you. And if His presence is with you, then His blessings can't help but follow where His presence is. We look back at the Ark of the Covenant. Wherever it went, at anybody's house that it was kept, they received blessings because God's presence was there with them. And so I want to encourage you today to draw closer to the Lord. If you don't feel like you have felt His presence in a long time, then dig in a little bit deeper. Spend some more intentional time with Him and in your word, and just sit and listen for Him. Ask Him to show up in your life. Ask Him to reveal Himself to you in a tangible, mighty way. And as you get closer to Him and His presence begins to begins to reside, not only reside in you, but become known stronger in your life, you can't help but be able to receive His blessings and to look around and see the blessings you've already received in all of your life. Last week, we, like I said, we were so busy. There were so many blessings in my life, though, and if I would have been caught up in the busyness of the week, then I would have missed out on a lot of God's blessings. I spoke to a friend of mine and reminded her that every day you need to look for something beautiful and what is a blessing in your life. Just the simple things. And she started sending me pictures of different beautiful things that she notices now every day in her life, and she thanks God for that blessing. And I want to encourage you to do the same. We can get so caught up in the busyness that we forget that God is with us, that His presence resides inside of us, and that His blessings follow us every day of our life. So I hope and pray that this has been an encouragement to you on this Monday morning. I know sometimes it's hard to face the week, but let this resonate inside of you. Think upon it, dwell on it, and look for all the blessings that God continues to pour upon you. Have a great week, a great Monday. Praying for you guys. Love y'all. And as always, if you just want to chat, reach out to me. I'd love to talk. See you later.